It is the Mike Show. It's the Finally Friday edition. Megan is joining us with winter weather and kids' schedules and things, and then whatever creeping crud is getting into people's sinuses. I don't know what's going on. But
we've had a bumpy start to the year, haven't we, Mike?
We really have.
Yeah, we're here and dug out to get down here today, and gosh, so many cars were trapped on the way here. I'm just
really
trapped
are.
in the snowbanks. It's unbelievable how many people are not able to get out right now. But gratefully, I did, and so did Major Bret McElory from the Salvation Army, and he's running an incredible operation over there. And we just wanted to take time and take our segment to Friday so that we could tell you about ways you can help the Salvation Army.
Absolutely, and especially with additional winter weather kicking in, and this cold snap is not going away anytime soon.
Right.
Maybe we'll see 60s next month. I don't know, but right now it's not. It's bitterly cold. And that's one of the ways that the Salvation Army can help out our community. Major, thank you so much for taking time today.
Thank you for having me.
We really appreciate you, and we really appreciate all the efforts of the Salvation Army. Tell us how things are going down there now. Tell us about your current operations as far as folks that are homeless, near homeless. I can't even be outside. I can't fathom this because I can't even be outside for a little while, and I can't imagine not having some place to go. So tell us what you all are doing and where folks can get help, and if you need volunteers and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, well, beginning December the 1st, we opened a winter emergency shelter, 50 beds, low barrier. Basically, anybody that needs shelter can come in. We started operating on a first-come, first-served basis.
Okay.
As our numbers began to increase and as this cold weather has really begun to creep in, we have been exceeding our bed space.
Wow.
And so we have 30 men's beds, we have 18 women's beds, and then we have 4 family rooms. And so we've been running right now we have 3 families upstairs on the 3rd floor. 30 beds of men. We have been having between 10 and 15 women.
Okay.
And then the city is operating an overflow shelter in our gym.
Okay.
And they've been having 15, 18, something around there, each night. So, between the Salvation Army, the city, we are doing everything we can just to make sure that people are safe. It's extremely dangerous out there with these temperatures the way that they are.
Do you think that's saturating the need? Do you think there's still folks that are unknown out there, or do you think that there's a good handle on kind of who is unhoused in the community right now?
Yeah, they did the point in time count yesterday.
Okay.
And so I don't know what those complete numbers are, but I know that the city, the Continuum of Care, Miriam's House, Salvation Army, all the partners together are working really hard to make sure we understand what the actual need is and making sure that need is being met. And so we're able to do that with not only our resources and our partnerships, but also with what the city's doing. And so it's all coming together.
It's wonderful to see, as we always talk about, the different agencies working together and supporting one another. I got emails from Interfaith yesterday and Miriam's House and the City Human Services. Everybody's pointing towards what's happening at the Salvation Army to try to uplift and also find volunteers.
Yeah. So the city is soliciting volunteers for overnight.
Okay.
And so they're opening their shelter around 7 p.m. and then closing, I want to say 8 a.m. in the morning, something like that. And then, we're opening, our winter shelter opens at 6 p.m. in the evening. And then our day program, we really don't close. We're open 24/7.
Right.
Yeah.
But the day center, begins at 8 a.m. And so it's open during the day. And basically we're opening our dining room. And anybody can just come in, get warm. We're serving 3 meals a day. Okay. People can come in, get hot coffee. They can watch some television, play some games, and just get out of the cold.
So in theory, someone could spend the night in the gym under the Department of Human Services at the city and then come over for breakfast, stay safe and warm during the day, and then go back and sleep. There is coverage 24/7.
Yes.
That's great.
And so we're asking for volunteers to help us man the day shelter.
Okay.
And the city is asking for volunteers in the evening.
Okay, great. Great.
This is again. It's for a lot of folks. It's unfathomable. I can't even say the word properly. But the need is there,
right.
and it exists,
right.
and it's so wonderful that this organization, along with others, and partnering with the city, is able to provide these services.
Where is the next closest overnight shelter in in the Greater Lynchburg region, or how big of a net are you pulling into?
Yeah, I would say it's probably Roanoke.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Wow.
Roanoke, or Charlottesville has shelters. Let's see, Roanoke, and I would say that's probably the closest.
So you're seeing folks that aren't just from the city of Lynchburg, but some county individuals who
possibly,
yeah.
Anybody that would need shelter, we'll take anybody, as long as we have bed space,
right?
And that's why the city has stepped in, because really we're beginning to exceed our bed space, especially for the men.
Yeah.
And so the city has stepped up, providing overflow shelter, and that's been really helpful.
Can you talk a little bit about what a volunteer might do during the day and what the shift looks like, so that you can kind of paint a picture for what that job would look like?
Yeah, really, they man the desk, and they're available to the residents, to the people that are there, and make sure that rules are being followed, being able to answer any basic questions. One of the things that we have to do is make sure that people who are staying in the shelter don't get upstairs. And so we just set a table there and kind of keep people in the dining room, because upstairs is being cleaned. Also, there's security issues with people sneaking upstairs, and whether it's just destroying property or getting into things that they shouldn't be getting into. But while we're upstairs doing laundry, cleaning, getting the facility ready for the next night, we open the warming center, and that's really what volunteers can do, is they just make sure that the residents have what they need. And if the resident has a need that the volunteer isn't sure how to address, then they just reach out to one of the supervisors.
Okay.
And we
so there
answer
is
those
supervisor
questions.
there.
Oh yeah,
to
Jamie is right there in the office, an earshot away. So she's right there.
That's great.
What about donations? What all do you need at this point? Is it merely cash, or do you need items at this point?
Yeah, we are asking for disposable items such as styrofoam cups, plates, napkins, plasticware, trash bags, 13-gallon, 55-gallon trash bags. Those things are always needed, and we can store a surplus of those types of items. When people start bringing in, doing coat drives, hat and glove drives, and pull up in an SUV and opens the back, and we have 5 bags of donations. While we're grateful and we appreciate all of that, all of those donations have to be managed, and so that's where our challenge comes in, is just managing the flow of donations. So if an individual is going to spend $100 on purchasing items, if they were to donate that money to the Salvation Army, then we would purchase items as we need it. And it enables us to get what we need when we need it, make sure we get the actual items that we're looking for, and that way we can manage the flow of goods as they come in. So cash donations are really important, and I know a lot of people want that tangible, touch of being, giving coats, giving hats and gloves. And we did put out an ask for that a while back, and we received a large number. And if we get to the point where we need more hats and gloves and those types of things, we'll put out another ask. We'll put it on our Facebook page. We'll send out an e-blast. That kind of thing. Yeah,
we were on the phone the other day likening it to the Blue Ridge Area Food Bank, Mike, and how we talk about how $1 can go a lot further at the food bank, because they can bulk buy and they can buy specifically. They might have relationships with certain vendors that they can buy specific things. He was saying there's certain pillows that they use for their guests, and that's so much better to have the cash on hand to be able to purchase those at bulk and make that $1 go further. So hopefully folks will consider a cash donation at this time.
Absolutely. And you can learn more if you visit sharegreaterlynchburg.org. If you type in the Salvation Army, it'll bring up their page, Salvation Army of Greater Lynchburg. Man, oh man, just the need is great, especially right now, and to get folks off the street anything that folks can do, even whether it's volunteering at one of the warming centers or at the Salvation Army, whether it's making a cash donation, all are greatly appreciated.
Yeah. We really appreciate all the support of the community. I mean, the Salvation Army does what it does because donors trust us with their resources to serve the community. So really, what the Salvation Army is doing is just an expression of what the community wants to be done. We're just serving on behalf of others. And so it's a real honor to serve the way that we do, and we so appreciate all the support that the community gives us.
That's great.
Well, thank you so much for all that you do and all your organization does. Megan, so how are things going at SHARE?
Great. We had a newsletter go out yesterday, and we'll highlighting the needs and the sign up link to volunteer at the Salvation Army, as well as some of our past programming. We do have a lunch and learn coming up on February 24th. It's a Tuesday, and we'll be at the Free Clinic of Central Virginia. Okay. As you well know, they've had a devastating fire, the smoke inhalation of the facility that has had to have it closed for a while. They're moving back in February. We're going to do a tour with our nonprofit partners to see the facility and see the renovation or the restoration and rebuild. And it's really exciting. They're working towards a goal of $500,000, which is a gap in their insurance. And my understanding is they've just exceeded halfway there. So thanks to the wonderful generosity of the community, but they still have a little ways to go. And so we want to draw attention to that as well and make sure folks know that they're opening back up again. So that's coming up, and we'll have that up on SHARE. We've got that out in the newsletter. Over on the Greater Lynchburg Community Foundation side, I'm excited to say, unbelievably, it's time to give our 7th Century Fund grant. Yeah, the first recipient actually was the Free Clinic of Central Virginia back in 2020. And we've contributed $600,000 so far, so 6 times.
Amazing.
The grant has been donated. Most recently, last year, was the Alta Vista area YMCA to finish their child care center. Okay. And really excited about that. We typically see about 25 applications come in for that. We'd love to see folks think about the $100,000 grant. It's usually a capital project, sometimes a project that's kind of finishing off, getting it across the finish line, something that you've had other donors and funders and grants already contribute to, and we're just kind of taking that last push across the finish line. So we're really excited about that. That opens up February 1st, which is this weekend, and the window of application goes until February 28th. So it's a pretty short 4 weeks. Yeah. We want to make sure to push a lot of energy towards getting those applications into our portal. It's all digital now on our new software platform. Real easy to do, and it's a pretty short application.
Nice. And that you can find at lynchburgfoundation.org. You can just click on grants and scholarships, and it'll bring up the tab for the Century Fund. You can learn more about that. Yeah, and it's always, as high school students are thinking about colleges, it's always good to think about the scholarships that are coming. We have, over 100 scholarships that go out in our region, and students and families can begin to talk to their guidance counselors and ask them about the Greater Lynchburg Community Foundation scholarships. All those are coming down, and we can be applied for. Will be reviewed this spring, and of course distributed before the students graduate in May. That is another fantastic thing that the foundation is doing. Yes. Well, guys, thank you so much for taking time today. I know it's out of our ordinary schedule, but we really appreciate all that you're doing and braving the weather to make it down here in studio. So thank you. Thanks so much, Mike, for having us. Absolutely. Thank you, Major Bret. If you are part of a nonprofit organization and you are not yet on the SHARE Greater Lynchburg platform, you need to be. There's 204 at this point. Yeah, 204 nonprofit organizations that are part of the SHARE platform, and it's free. It's a portal where folks can, if they want to learn about our area's nonprofits, if they want to learn specifically about what you do or something that really resonates with them, they can go and they can search it, search by keyword. You can find volunteer opportunities. You can attend events, and you can even shop for these nonprofit organizations right on the SHARE platform. It is right there at sharegreaterlynchburg.org, and we absolutely positively encourage everybody to visit it. Maybe you're looking for a board opportunity. You want to volunteer, but at the board level. Well, there's opportunities there on the SHARE platform to do that as well. So visit them. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Stay warm, and we'll talk again soon.
Awesome.
It is the Mike Show. It's the Finally Friday edition. Coming up a little bit later on, we've got your audio vault. Stay tuned for that.